And this question is I can't remember my dreams anymore. How can I reconnect? And do you know possible causes? This is a question coming from a number two, which is obviously the moon. This is our little bit of troubles here getting into the dreams. What would the key makers recommend on something like that for a two?
I would ask a two, and I have a very intimate relationship with the two. But I would ask the two too, how is your diet? And also because twos are very nurturing and things of that nature. Depending on the two, it could be about what you're consuming before bedtime that could interfere with your dreams. Because twos, their way of coping with things could be food. And so I would ask, what are you consuming before bedtime? And what is your cutoff time? Because if your body is also processing during that time, the food and things of that nature, it's kind of difficult for you to remember the dream or to go deep within the dream. So ask yourself, how is that? And also, because you're so intuitive as a two, what's going on? Do you have a phone by you at night as well? Try to turn that off, put it on airplane mode and things of that nature, to, subside all of that, is to really hone in on the diet and your practices with that, seeing what's going on in the time frame that you're eating. Cut it, before 6 p.m. and then see what that could be like. Also, if you're engaging with any kinds of different plant medicines a little too much or excessive, that could also impair your dreams as well. So that's just my 2 cents on that
And I
for the
will
two.
add the sexual energy. Definitely powerful insights. The sage is saying it does take a bit more. Of course, that's why we try to bring stuff like this out in Enneaology and out in the group, because it'll be immediately the person will respond, well, yeah, I'm not eating, or I am eating late, or I am doing this, I'm not doing that. And it needs to continue. It would need to be followed up on so we can analyze exactly where the impediment is coming from. But those are very powerful pointers of looking at the diet. That's like the core of what goes on at night, right? Like your organs are working, so your projector is not. And then also looking deeper into even your sexual practices, because all these are fuels. And so if the tanks are empty, that's the same fuel the projector needs to run on. And those things will give you some insights.